Joey, Jessica, what a fabulous, powerful performance. You both have done many of Jake's pieces, Joey especially, you know, a lot of the different operas of Jake. What is it about Jake and his music that just resonates for you?
Well, I mean, he's a man for this space, for the theater. You know, he has that distinct talent of capturing the heartbeat of a character, the heartbeat of a situation, and just getting the right music underneath to support the storytelling. For Jake, it's always about the story. For me as a conductor, it's always about the story and telling that story. And Jake facilitates it with this amazing music underneath and amazing vocal writing. And he's just a really truly gifted composer.
To me, it was stunning, the colors and the textures he got out of so few instruments. And Jessica, you're kind of the linchpin of all of that, you know, at the piano. Jake's a pianist. How does he write for piano?
You know what? He is the most pianistic music writer, and nothing is very difficult, just technically, but there's so much amazing music in there. And
he has huge hands, so she has small hands, so there's a problem now and then.
But you know, there's just like, there's so much character and humanity in his music, and you know, in sections we're all, it feels like we're just partying on stage, and then they're just
and
really
you actually did in this show. You guys,
right?
That was such a great scene with all of you back there partying.
Yeah. And then there's just moments of so much sadness, and
it's just honest and authentic. Mm-hmm. Everything he does is just honest and authentic. Exactly who the human being is. You see that on the page.
Are there things about For a Look or a Touch in particular that just kind of stop you and grab you, you know, maybe different parts of this piece that you know, I know for myself, certain pieces.
I mean, I have a job to do. So literally in my score, if I was to show you, I have Don't Look Up. Right. Don't listen to this. Mm-hmm. Because during the rehearsal process, the times I've done this, I'm destroyed and I can't do my job then. That means for the audience. So I literally have in my score, Don't Look Up. Don't look up.
For me, like when Kurt says, "We never said goodbye," that gets to me every single time, and it just like shakes me to the core.
Yeah, you have to look down and focus.
And close your ears. Yep.
Speaking of that, we've done this now, all of us, with a different cast. Mm-hmm. How does that feel to you? Now, me as a director, that's a different thing. I'm working with different personalities. How does that affect you as the orchestra, as the conductor, different casts?
Well, my job as a storyteller in the pit is to accompany and lead my colleagues, whether they're on stage, like Jarrett and like Kurt, or they're in the pit or here, accompanying them so that they shimmer, so they can tell the story. Leading them when I need to, and accompanying them so the story can be told. So I come with the map. You know, the score is the map. Everything is in the score. When I get notes from living composers like Jake, the answer usually is in the score right in front of your face.
Right.
And so I try to work with the singer-actors and the musicians that I work with as well, just to focus in on the painting, on the architecture that the composer has put right in front of you, because the answers are all right there. Right. So I try to focus everyone in on that while they have their individuality and shimmer.
Right. Yeah. So, I mean, also for both of you, but Jessica, you accompany singers also. What's the difference between working with just musicians and working with singers and musicians?
Oh goodness, it's actually it's different and the same at the same time. The scores are totally different, so I really have to learn two different things. Mm-hmm. I really try when I work with the singers to bring out the different instruments on the piano. Mm-hmm. So for example, if it's like the cello playing, I try to kind of mimic the cello. And I don't have to do that so much when I'm just playing my part in the ensemble. Right. Yeah.
I noticed
then
something.
There's the idea of breathing.
Yeah, I was going to say,
right.
Joey, I noticed something. I was watching you today, especially. You know, you're always breathing the same way the singer does. Yeah. You have to. You know,
well, that's the accompanying part. Yeah. That's the pianist coach, collaborative pianist that I was as a kid. Yeah. You know, you breathe with the singer, and then that vibration that Jake always talks about, it goes out into the hall.
from either one of you, is there anything about For a Look or a Touch that kind of relates to your lives?
I mean, a lot as a gay man, absolutely. I mean, I was raised Catholic, but there's the idea of being the other, you know,
Yep.
absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah. Very apropos for everything we're dealing with in the world today.
Yep.
Yep. Well, thank you both of you for today, for
Thank
the
you,
music,
Eric, for your
the
beautiful
interview.
work.
Thank
You yourself for
you.
shaping
Yes.
this piece once again. Thank you, Eric.
All right. Congratulations.
Thank you.